you got that first RBI there in the fourth inning, which actually stays you lead against Oregon State. The one run inning was pretty good.
Sorry.
Yeah, it does. You know, I had enough confidence that when we got one run, that if I was getting some trouble, somebody was going to come in and dig me out of it. And it's been that way all year. So for me to go out and shove it in the zone and not walk people, and the only time that I really felt like I got in trouble was the walk to the 9-hole guy, and I thought that was a bad sequence on my part, but to come back and get outs was huge.
You said you weren't feeling well before the game, or just didn't feel right?
You know, it's that time of year. We got over 100 innings pitched, and you're coming off a little short rest, and you know, I wasn't sure if I was starting today or not, so I threw a pretty good bullpen. Usually when I would start on Saturday, and you know, it's just you know, nothing's wrong, but sometimes, and we've had people come to us and talk that have been major league pitchers and say that, you know, 3 out of 10 times you're going to feel good, and the other 7 you're not, so you're going to have to figure out a way to win.
How big
Cliche though.
Ray jumped up there and just robbed the shot, because I've never seen him jump that high.
Yeah, he maxed out of that vertical leap there, did he?
Yeah, that was huge, and the ball was top spun a little bit, so it was coming down to him just a tad, just enough that he can catch it, and for Frazier to be at second when he needed to be, and to turn that double play was huge. And you know, we turned another double play on the ground ball, and then Ross turned a double play on the ground ball, and you know, that's what our team's made of, and that's what's got us here. And for us to turn double plays is huge.
Kendall, the cliche is that, you know, with sinker ballers, that, you know, maybe when you don't feel as good is when you bring your best stuff.
Yeah,
when you're a little tired is when you have your best stuff.
And I can't overthrow a baseball. I can't power through a baseball and not get as much movement when I do that. You know, when I'm 92, it's not as much movement. But today I think there's a lot of 87, 88s on the board, and I got off barrels, and that's the name of the game, is get outs, and however many I can get is passing on to the next guy is what my job is to go out there.